Every great story has a beginning. Ours starts here, where the sun first touches the earth.
It's a fleeting moment of perfection, a signal from nature that the time for our careful work has finally arrived.
For generations, we have learned to listen. Alam hears the story each cherry tells, a story of soil, sun, and time.
I'm Rafi. Welcome. We believe coffee is more than a drink. It's a journey. And it all begins right here.
This is where precision starts. Not with a machine, but with a human hand that knows exactly which cherry is ready.
Harvest is good this year.
Yes, the best we've seen in a while.
Look closely. You can see the geography of the land, the story of the season, written on the skin of each one. Science guides our senses. Maya's analysis confirms what our hands suspect, ensuring peak sweetness in every single harvest. Perfection requires purification. Here, we gently remove everything that is not the cherry, ensuring only the best moves forward.
Every cherry is accounted for. This is not just fruit, it is our ledger of quality, a promise we track meticulously.
The first leg of the journey is about to begin. These vehicles are prepared to carry our precious cargo safely.
And so it travels, leaving the quiet fields behind for the next stage of its remarkable transformation, from fruit to flavor.
The path from the farm to the mill is a journey through the heart of the land that gives our coffee its soul.
Time is of the essence. The freshness of the cherry is a delicate thing, so we travel without rest or delay.
A new day, a new destination. Here, science and tradition will work together to unlock the treasure within the cherry.
The harvest has arrived safely. Now, the clock starts again as we begin the critical stage of processing immediately.
Before any machine is turned on, a final human check. Sohail's experience is our most trusted instrument of quality. This is where the cherry begins its journey to become a bean. A path of mechanical precision and natural chemistry.
The first step is separation. We must gently remove the fruit's outer skin and pulp to reveal the precious beans inside.
The process begins with force and precision. A powerful current of water guides the cherries into the heart of the machine. In a moment of controlled violence, the fruit gives way. The skin is removed, and the coffee bean is finally revealed.
Nothing is wasted. The beans continue their journey, while the pulp will return to the earth to nourish future harvests.
This pulp, rich in nutrients, will become compost, completing the cycle and feeding the very soil from which it came.
Now, a delicate dance with nature begins. The beans will rest and ferment.
Maya orchestrates this process. Natural enzymes are activated to break down the sticky fruit layer, a crucial step for flavor.
Every variable is monitored. Temperature, pH, time. We use technology to ensure the perfect environment for nature to work.
Invisible to the naked eye, a symphony of microbiology is at work, transforming the bean and unlocking its hidden potential. These bubbles are a sign of life, a visible signal that the fermentation is active and the flavor is developing as planned. We wait for hours that become a day, allowing the natural process to run its course, guided but never rushed.
With the fermentation complete, the beans are washed thoroughly in pure, clean water, rinsing away any remaining impurities.
Every trace of the fruit is washed away, leaving behind only the clean, pure essence of the coffee bean itself. The clarity of the water tells the story. A pure bean, ready for the next critical stage, the drying process.
Behold the result of our work so far. Clean, pure, and now ready to be dried. The water has done its job. Now, We must remove it with the same precision with which we added it.
The first major transformation is complete. The beans are clean, stable, and ready for the artistry of the drying phase.
Every step is a carefully engineered flow. We move the beans gently but efficiently towards the sun and the warm air.
Drying is one of the most critical steps. It's a slow conversation with the elements that defines the final taste.
With the data confirmed, they are released. Here, they will spend days under the watchful eye of the sun.
The goal is uniformity. Every single bean must be exposed equally to the sun and air for a consistent result. This constant motion is critical. It prevents molding and ensures that every bean dries at the very same rate.
We constantly measure the progress. The sun is powerful, but data tells us exactly when the work is done.
Here, warm, circulating air gently tumbles the beans, slowly wicking away moisture in a highly controlled environment.
This constant, gentle movement is key. It ensures no bean is left untouched by the warm, drying air.
11%, the perfect moisture level for stability and flavor preservation. The drying process is now officially complete.
Immediately, they are moved to be cooled, locking in the flavor and preventing any further chemical changes from the heat.
Cooling must be rapid and uniform. This step ensures the stability of the bean for the next stages of its journey.
In this quiet place, the beans will rest for weeks, sometimes months. A crucial pause that develops deeper, richer flavors.
After its long rest, the bean is ready for its final preparation. It's time to remove the parchment and grade it.
From these bags, the beans enter the final stage of milling, a series of machines designed to sort and purify.
Even in storage, conditions must be perfect. Humidity and temperature are controlled to preserve the bean's integrity.
Every single bag is traceable to its source. We know the story of every bean we process, from the farm to here.
What we're looking for is uniformity in color. This tells us the drying was successful and the flavor is locked in.
Each stage from here is designed to refine and classify, sorting the beans with a level of precision impossible by hand.
First, the huller. This machine will finally remove that dry, protective parchment layer and reveal the green bean within.
A moment of release. The final layer is removed, and for the first time, we see the raw product, the green coffee bean.
Next, a gentle polish. This step cleans the surface of the bean, giving it beautiful finish and preparing it for sorting.
Maya ensures the process was perfect. A clean, polished surface is the mark of a well-milled coffee bean.
The first step in grading is size. These vibrating screens separate the beans, ensuring uniformity in every batch.
Each screen has a different size mesh, allowing us to precisely categorize the beans into different grades based on their size.
Next, density. The best beans are heavy and dense. This table uses air and vibration to separate the good from the bad.
Any bean that doesn't meet our strict density standards is removed. Only the highest quality beans will continue on. The final check is by color. High-speed cameras scan every single bean, identifying any color imperfections in milliseconds. If a defect is detected, a precise jet of air removes the offending bean, ensuring a perfectly uniform lot.
This is the culmination of all our work so far. A perfect green coffee, graded and ready for its fiery transformation. Only the best of the best will become our signature roast. The rest is diverted for other uses.
Before any lot is fully approved, we roast and taste a sample. This is the ultimate test of all our efforts. Approved beans are whisked away, transported instantly to the heart of the facility, the roasting hall. They are stored here, ready for the roaster's call. Each silo holds a specific lot, a unique story waiting to be told.
All that sorting and grading ensures consistency, because when you apply heat, beans of the same size and density roast evenly.
This is the heart of our operation, where the green bean's potential is finally unlocked through the careful application of fire.
The moment of truth arrives. The green beans enter the drum, where they will undergo a complete chemical and physical transformation.
Inside the drum, constant motion ensures that every single bean receives the same amount of heat from all sides. Fire is the artist's brush here. Its intensity and duration are controlled with scientific precision to paint the flavor. Every coffee has a unique roast profile, a precise recipe of time and temperature that we follow to the second.
That is the first crack. Water vapor builds up inside the bean until it bursts out, signaling a critical point.
Roasting is alchemy. We are turning simple sugars into complex caramels, developing acidity, sweetness, and body all at once.
At this stage, we have a light roast. The coffee's origin characteristics are most prominent here, with bright floral notes.
As we continue the roast, caramelization deepens. The flavors become more balanced, with notes of chocolate and nuts developing. Pushing further, we reach a dark roast. The sugars have fully caramelized, creating a bold, smoky flavor with low acidity. The final judgment comes from the nose. The aroma must be perfect, rich and complex, without any hint of being burnt.
Time's up. The roast is complete. The next few seconds are among the most critical in the entire process.
The beans are released. The heat inside them is immense, so they must be cooled rapidly to stop the roasting process.
This rapid cooling is crucial. It locks in the precise flavor profile we worked so hard to achieve in the roaster.
The chaff, a brittle skin that loosens during roasting, is drawn away, leaving only the pure, roasted coffee bean. The transformation is complete, from a dense green seed to an aromatic, brittle, and flavorful roasted coffee bean. We verify the roast color with a spectrometer. This ensures that every batch matches our master profile with absolute precision.
The final quality check is, of course, in the cup. A sample from every roast is brewed and tasted immediately.
This slurp sprays the coffee across the palate, allowing our tasters to assess the full range of its flavor profile.
Freshly roasted coffee releases carbon dioxide. We let the beans rest, or degas, to allow this gas to escape.
This degassing phase is vital. If packaged too early, the bags would expand and burst. It also develops the flavor.
For a day or two, the beans are left to breathe. This quiet time is the final step in their flavor development.
From here, the path splits. Some beans will be ground for convenience, while others are packaged whole for ultimate freshness.
Today, this batch is destined to be packaged as whole beans, preserving the flavor until the moment of brewing.
For other products, the grinding happens here, calibrated to the perfect size for any brewing method, from espresso to French press.
A consistent grind ensures a consistent brew. Maya's final check confirms our machines are performing flawlessly before we package.
And now, the final step, to seal these beans. protecting them from the elements and preserving their peak freshness.
Each bag is filled with an exact weight, ensuring every customer receives the same perfect amount of coffee.
Before sealing, we flush the bag with nitrogen. This removes the oxygen, the enemy of freshness, preserving flavor for months.
A perfect seal. From this moment on, the coffee inside is protected, its aroma and flavor locked safely away.
This one-way valve allows any remaining COCC to escape while preventing any oxygen from getting in. It's a key innovation.
The final check. Sohel ensures every single bag is perfectly sealed before it leaves the line. There is no room for error.
We print the roast date on every bag because the freshest coffee is always the best coffee, and we want you to know.
This barcode contains the entire history of the beans inside. From the farm to this bag, its journey is fully documented.
One final check for weight. Every detail must be perfect before the product is ready to be shipped out to the world.
From individual bags to cases, our automated systems prepare the coffee for bulk shipment with speed and unerring precision.
Bags are boxed, adding another layer of protection for their journey and making them easier to handle and ship.
Sealed and secured, the coffee is now ready for the final stage of its journey within our walls, palletizing. This is the dance of modern logistics. Our robotic team builds pallets with a precision that ensures stability and safety.
Each box is placed according to a precise, interlocking pattern, creating a solid, stable cube ready for transport.
This final wrap protects the cartons from dust and moisture, ensuring they arrive in pristine condition wherever they're going.
The finished product is moved to our climate-controlled warehouse, where it will await orders from our customers around the globe.
Even after packaging, the environment matters. We store our coffee in a cool, dry place to maximize its shelf life and flavor.
Our job isn't done until the coffee reaches the customer. Our logistics are designed to be as fast and efficient as possible. It's all clear. You're good to load. Got it. Thanks.
Sealed in darkness, the coffee begins the final leg of its journey, traveling across the country to reach its destination.
And so they go, carrying the culmination of all our work, our passion, and our dedication out into the world.
Across rivers and mountains, through cities and towns, the journey continues, bringing our coffee closer to your cup. Final stop. From our hands to the hands of the barista, the last custodians of the bean's long journey.
The baton is passed. The final chapter of the coffee's story is about to be written in the hands of a skilled barista. The promise of freshness delivered. This is the culmination of a journey that crossed thousands of miles, all for this moment.
And there it is, the aroma we worked so hard to create and preserve.
The beans are ready for their final, immediate transformation, ground only moments before they are brewed for maximum flavor.
This final grind releases all the volatile aromatic compounds, preparing the coffee for its ultimate purpose, extraction.
This is it, the moment of extraction, where water and pressure unlock all the flavor we have cultivated and preserved. From a single red cherry on a branch to this, a perfect cup of coffee, holding a world of flavor and a story of dedication.
From the sunrise on the plantation to the warmth of this cup, every step, every person was dedicated to this moment.
A journey of transformation, guided by nature, perfected by science, and delivered with passion. This is the story of coffee. A journey in every cup, a story in every sip. Thank you for joining us on this incredible adventure from bean to brew. Every element, from the distant soil to the local water, contributes to the final, beautiful, and complex character in this cup. It begins with the potential held within a single, perfect fruit, a gift from the earth, nurtured by the sun. A connection that spans continents and cultures. From the hand that picks to the hand that receives, it is a shared story. In cities all over the world, this simple ritual unfolds, connecting millions back to the distant farms where it all began.
A truly global journey, requiring a chain of trust and technology to deliver this small bean across the entire world. It is a story not of a product, but of people, of expertise, of passion, and of the shared love for coffee.
So much work, so much history, so much passion, all contained within this single, perfect, roasted coffee bean.
And at the end of the day, the cycle concludes with care, preparing the stage for a new day of stories. Tomorrow, it will all begin again. A new sunrise, a new harvest, and new cups waiting to be filled with stories. While the city sleeps, the fields rest, gathering strength under the watchful eyes of the moon and the stars. Every future harvest is already dreaming of its journey, a universe of potential waiting for the first light of a new dawn.